Hi, this is Jay from sheetmetalpatternonline.com. In this video, I will show you how to unfold the patterns of a sphere, and then I will deal with the actual sphere fabrication methods. So here I am already logged in sheetmetalpatternonline.com. I am in the settings page and this look fine, so I will be going to the spheres section. I will take the more general case of a sphere like this. So let's suppose we have a sphere of 2 meters of diameter and a thickness of 10 millimeters. We will have then this angle, let us say it's 30 degrees. Then we have A1 can be negative, I will say 30 degrees below the equator, and A2 can be 30, let's say 30 again. This will give us this section here symmetrical on both north and south, and end parts can be, let us say, eight parts for each of these segments, and we have everything in order, and we calculate the pattern. So we will have these two sections. So I will be downloading the DX file. So here I am in my CAD platform. I will be opening the last file that I downloaded. So it is this one. We open and zoom all, and we have the 3 different development parts. This is one for this one, and we will have 8 of each, this and this. In this case, we do not have 3D representation of the sphere. So we got the finished sphere pattern with the spherical cap and the spherical segments in several sections as per our input. As mentioned, spheres are actually not developable surfaces. There is quite some math behind this concept, but a developable surface basically means a surface that can be flattened onto a plane without distortion. Or what is our case and the practical sheet metal fabrication application is the opposite way. That is, we start with the flat pattern, and without distortion, we change it into the desired shape, as cylinders, cones, transitions, Ys, branches, and so on. This is by folding or rolling the flat sheet metal pattern. In the case of spheres, the rolling is not linear in one direction like with a cylinder or cone, but actually it is radial. In the case of sheetmetalpatternonline.com, the shaping is considered without thinning nor stretching of the metal sheet. This is the case of dishing. Unlike dishing, other sphere fabrication methods do involve thinning or stretching of the metal sheet. And since this deformation varies depending on lots of different factors, it cannot be considered within the calculation method. So, in addition to dishing, there is spinning, stamping, and even hydroforming. Spinning is the process where a flat sheet of metal is gradually formed into a shape by pressing it against a spinning, in this case hemispherical mandrel. This method is commonly used for relatively thin walled spheres. Then stamping or deep drawing involves pressing a sheet metal blank into a spherical shape using a series of dies or punches. This method would be commonly used for smaller to medium-sized spheres and is suitable for mass production. Finally, there is also hydroforming, which involves using hydraulic pressure to shape a sheet metal object. It can be some sections of cones welded together, either by using a die or mold with the desired spherical shape or not. This would be fine for thin, complete spheres. In the first two cases, you would always have some excess materials or size allowance to later remove it by machining. Finally, going back to dishing, the formation is only perpendicular to the sheet metal surface, while stretching and thinning are minimal. It is a forming process in which a flat sheet of metal is shaped into a concave or bowl-like structure. It is commonly used to create shallow or deep curved surfaces for both thin or thick and medium size, starting around half-meter diameter to giant spherical tanks. Dishing is used to shaping the individual segment or pieces that will later be welded together to form the complete spherical structure. And this is the method we used several times when I was working at a sheet metal fabrication workshop. We had always sent the segment patterns to our dishing forming supplier. I hope this video was instructive and interesting for you. I will be uploading more videos like this for other patterns. Thank you. Have a great day.